Hi, this is TAELA, and you're watching Hollywire.
What's up, Hollywire? Gabby Conti here with TAELA. TAELA, welcome to the studio.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, thank you for being here.
I love it.
So I'd love to play a quick little game with you.
Okay.
Let's play Hollywire first. What was your first time meeting a fan?
First time meeting a fan?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. I was actually walking through a grocery store and I had my kids with me and I was in like the seafood section and I was just like, just living my life, and someone came up to me and it was actually someone working in the grocery store and they were like, "Are you TAELA? I'm such a huge fan. We were just talking about you and playing your music in the back." And I was like, "Me? Like, you're a fan of me?" Because I'd never experienced that before. I think that was like 6 months ago.
Oh my
so
goodness.
yeah, pretty recent. Yeah.
Well, to many more fan encounters.
Yeah, I love
Positive
it.
ones.
Yeah, I love it.
How about the first time you said, "I love you"?
Ooh, oh my God. I think I was 13.
Aw.
I think it was like my first relationship where I was like, this is what love is.
Looking back, do you think it was?
No,
Oh.
I don't think so.
Sometimes people say, yeah. That was.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're younger, you know.
Yeah.
How about your first heartbreak?
My first heartbreak, probably the most recent heartbreak, what I've been going through lately. Yeah, I think this is my first one. I think that's why it's so extra hard.
First real date ever?
First real date. Back to the 13-year-old relationship.
Oh.
Yep, the movie theater we saw. We bought a zoo.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I love it.
That was my first
So
date.
cute. And then first time you heard your music, like on the radio or something?
The first time I heard it, I actually was walking through, I was in Nashville and there was a little boutique playing it on the speaker when I was shopping. And I was like, I couldn't even process that it was me. Like, I was like, this song sounds familiar. I think I like this song. And then I realized like it was my song. Yeah.
Oh
and I think that was like a year ago. So
Did you tell the shop owner?
I didn't. I was like, I don't even know how to go about this. Like, am I supposed to do that? Or am I supposed to be like,
I would want to know if I was the shop owner. I think that was so cool.
I feel like, yeah, I'm still trying to like maneuver, like, do they know that it's me? Like, did they pick this song? Like,
A lot of times, yeah, they make their own. When I used to work retail, we make our own playlists. So
yeah,
they
that's so
probably
cool.
did.
Yeah, I'll definitely start mentioning it now. I'm like, I try to stay low key,
Yeah,
but
no, you
it is
should.
exciting.
In an environment like that, you know.
Yeah.
I think you could.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about, how did you get into music? You have "Dead to Me," right? Beetlejuice.
Yes, Beetlejuice,
Narcissist.
Dead to Me, mhm.
Like all these tracks are coming out right now. So
Right.
what got you into music?
I started doing music when I was like 6 or 7. My mom loved Joss Stone, and Joss Stone was her safe place. And every time she felt sad or angry or depressed or happy, whatever, she would throw on Joss Stone and she would clean. She would have her on the radio in the car, and I clocked that when I was like 6, and I was like, this artist makes my mom feel so good. How can I make music like that? So I told her one day, I was like, "Mommy, how can I make music like Joss Stone?" And she was like, "I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out."
Aw.
So yeah, she got me a typewriter and journals, and I've been writing forever and just trying to do what Joss Stone does.
Oh my goodness. So what does your mom think now about your music?
She is so proud of me and so excited, and she gets really emotional over it because like we don't have anyone like musically capable in our families. It was kind of like I was the one that started it, so it just came out of nowhere, and she always goes back to me being a little girl, like, I can't believe like you just said you were gonna do it and then you did it and now you're here. And it's like, yeah, she's so supportive.
I love it. I love it. So "Dead to Me," Beetlejuice just came out like a couple of days ago as we do this interview.
Did, yeah.
So what was the inspiration behind that song?
I saw that the new Beetlejuice movie was coming out,
Okay.
and I was super inspired to write something kind of like Halloween themed, like a spookier breakup song. And I had reservations at the Tim Burton restaurant, Beetle House.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was so excited. After my session, I was supposed to go, and I had the reservation set, and it was so hard to get a reservation, and I was like, the whole time I was like, when I leave here, I get to go. And during the session, they called and were like, the kitchen flooded, and we're not gonna be able to have any reservations tonight. We're closing down the restaurant. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this as a sign to just write the Beetlejuice song now. And I sat down with the guitar and was like, what do I want to do here? Like, when an ex is dead to you, like, how would you want to like how would you want to say like your final goodbye? Like
Right.
almost treating them as if they were a ghost, like, trying to like come back and haunt you. So it just happened. I think we wrote the song in 30 minutes.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
Yeah, it was just like a super quick, like just came flowing out. And I didn't know if I was gonna put it out or not, just because I was like, I really want this to be in the Beetlejuice movie. Like I'm gonna try and like,
Oh.
yeah, I wanted to like work some magic and see if I could get it placed in the film. And then I just got really good feedback playing it and teasing it, and I was like, just send it. And put
Well,
it out.
yeah. So did you send it to the movie?
Yeah, I think we're working on that potentially being a thing. So just the conversation started.
cool.
I don't really know. I'm still trying to figure out that whole world, but yeah, that would be the coolest thing ever. So that's the.
I love how that came from like canceled plans.
Oh, yeah.
Into a song that, and I hear when music flows out of an artist, that's usually a hit. That's apparently when Taylor Swift wrote Blank Space. That was the same that happened to her.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's the best songs I feel like just come like out of nowhere, and it's just like I had no idea that we were gonna get that song and that it was gonna be so special. So yeah.
Well, Taylor, this was so much fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I
And
loved
make
it.
sure you listen to Taylor's music wherever you stream music.